As Israel prepares to invade Gaza, more than 1 million people are fleeing south with nowhere to go.
It's the latest crisis in a war started by deadly terrorist attacks and kidnappings. Our Ethan Kibbe explains the latest on the military response to the attacks and what lies ahead in the Middle East.
Hamas is worse than Al-Qaeda, and that's hard to do.
Dr. Jeff Bloodworth of Gannon compares the Hamas terrorist attacks to 9/11. Hamas militants ambushed Israelis, killing thousands and taking hundreds hostage. Israel, he says, had no choice but to declare war.
The entire world understood that America had not just the right, a duty, an obligation to America's citizens and the entire civilized world to go into Kabul and to remove Al-Qaeda as an organizational entity. Israel has a right, a duty, and an obligation to its own citizens and to the Palestinians in Gaza to go in and remove Hamas as an organizational entity.
Now millions of Gazans are fleeing south as Israel prepares to invade. Many will die, a fate likely under Hamas rule as well.
This is what we don't understand in America, is that Hamas does not care about Palestinian life. They use the Palestinians as human shields. They hide their armaments and they hide themselves in hospitals and in mosques. They violate every rule of war.
Hamas, Bloodworth thinks, wants the upcoming images of death and destruction. It sees it as an opportunity to spread an anti-Israel message across the Arab world.
Hamas is what it always has been, a group of thugs who are out to murder all Israeli Jews and to eradicate Israel from the face of the earth. And it's hard for us in America to fully understand and appreciate that there are other humans who have that kind of worldview.
As a ground invasion looms, so too does more pain. The only hope is for a brief, contained war that doesn't spiral into a larger conflict.
The best we can hope for is for an ugly, ugly conflict in which thousands of Palestinians are going to die and suffer, and it is going to be a terrible thing to behold. That's the best we can hope for.
Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.